Hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on. Started life in a wonton dress that somebody threw out. And all I knew is that I had to live it down and be without the simple things. That is why I'm taking some ketamine. A good job in the city, working for a man every night and day. I never lost my little sleep. Running around the road and rings my left feet. I was the devil with a red dress, red dress. I was the devil with a red dress. I was a hoe, sugar pie, honey bun. Sugar pie, know that I love you. Love you. I can't help myself. I love you and nobody else. Oh yeah, wait a minute, Mr. Postman. Wait, Mr. Postman. Mr. Postman, can't you see? Mr. Postman, look at me. Mr. Whoa, 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 whoa. Deliver the letter, the sooner the better. She won't run, is it, yellow for the navigating. Stop in the name of love. But my mama told me, you better shop around. So I did. Iceland, Bon Marché. Oh, Stitch. To the hustle. To the hustle. To the hustle. To the hustle. Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. I was a bad girl. Talking about a sad girl. Freak out. Mr. Fix-Up. Who do you think you are, Mr. Fix-Up? You're never gonna get my love. But he did, he got my love. He stole my coat, he got my cousin pregnant. And when I caught up with him, he pulled out this really big. Should've run now. Should've run, baby. Should've run now. Hey, I have nowhere to run to, baby. Nowhere to hide, I have nowhere to run to, baby. I have nowhere to hide until nothing you can say to tear me away from my God. My God. Nothing you can do, 'cause I'm sniffing glue with my God. Well, he may not be a movie star, but when it comes to being happy, there's not a man today who can tear me away from my God. Well, probably Brad Pitt. What you say? There's not a man today who can tear me away from. I love him, I love him, I love him, I love him, I love him. I will follow him. Follow him wherever he may go. There isn't an ocean too deep, a mountain so high you can keep me away from his love. Why? We are family. I got my sister with me. We are family. Get up everybody and sing. Hey, we are family. I got my sister with me. We are family. Get up everybody, get up everybody, get up everybody and sing. Thank you very much, Birmingham. Oh, it's a bit of a fucking long intro, that wasn't it? For those of you that haven't seen me before, you're probably looking at me thinking, Jodie Marshall's really let herself go. Yeah. Well, I better introduce myself properly. I'd like a bit of a game show styley cheer. My full name is Miss Tiara, Thunderpussy. And I've travelled all the way from a holiday resort to be with you today called Costa del Nuneaton. For those of you that don't know it, don't bother going there. All you have to do is watch Jeremy Kyle, to be honest with you, because that's pretty much where they film it. Yes, I'm not going to slag it off though, because we've got loads of shops there now. We've got Aldi, Lidl, Pound Stretcher, and apparently this year we're going to have a brand new Primark. Yeah, I don't go shopping in Primark. I just like to go in on a busy Saturday and throw more fucking clothes on the floor, to be honest with you. It's the only shop I know that every time you walk into it, it looks like they've had an armed robbery. It's marvellous. It's like a jumble sale with tills. I think the stock arrives at 8 o'clock on a Monday morning and the girls just open the boxes and go, I'm not fucking hanging this one. Yes, I do get all my clothes made in the same factory as they get theirs, because I think that the children's tears make the fabric feel softer, to be honest with you, so... Yeah. I'm all for supporting the economy. Now, girls and boys, are you looking forward to some fantastic singing? Well, it's not going to happen, so that's the disclaimer out the way. I'm afraid what I do for singing, Jimmy Savile did for childcare, so strap yourselves all. Oh, still too soon. I notice now that every time I just mention his name, you fuckers look at me like I did it. I'm as annoyed as you are. I wrote a letter to him 20 years ago, not even a reply. I had to wank myself off, so... I think it's something to do. See, I've reached that age now where I'm the big 4-0, and all the people that I watched on TV, well, it turns out that they're all perverts. We've got, I must say, allegations. For some of them, it's not been proved. Because, yeah, Rolf Harris, Jimmy Tarbuck, who's going to be next? The fucking Crankies. Basil Brush. Boom, boom. Oh, I just realised I'm swearing, got a lovely child down the front there. I don't know anything from the child. So she's looking at me as if so. She's just pulled a knife out, girls and boys. She's from Nuneaton. No, I'm just kidding. They can't afford cutlery. I've got to be honest with you, girls and boys, that I was in a wonderful place last night called Blackpool. Have you got anybody here from Blackpool? No, they're still brushing their tooth before they come out, so they'll be out here soon. Now, girls and boys, I'm going to introduce my show in lots of different languages. It's tradition with my show, because I cater for everybody. I do lots of shows for gay bars, ladies' nights, but I also do a lot of shows for the armed forces as well. And if you can imagine me in a marquee this size, full of about 700 really pissed up squatties, yeah, now instantly the lads and the straight girls go, oh, hello. It sounds nice, but you have to remember a lot of these lads have been fighting away in hot, dusty countries for 6 months. They haven't seen a decent-looking vagina for that amount of time. The first thing they see when they get back to the barracks is me, dressed like this. They're not quite sure if they actually want a glass of milk shag me for the first 10 minutes of my show, so I always say do the both, it keeps me awake. So I'm gonna introduce my show after each language like a nice loud cheer. Can we practice that cheer after 3? 1, 2, 3. I need to point out this is not a flat screen TV, I can see you. Shall we try that again? Here we go, 1, 2, 3. And they're back in the room. Right, here we go. Ooh. Someone's got a diaphragm with a hole in it over there. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Gay Pride with your cabaret, Miss Thunderpussy. Signors y señoras, bienvenido al cabaret espectáculo con el señor Thunderpussy aquí la Birmingham Pride. Meine Damen und Herren, willkommen und Kabarett-Spektakel von Fräulein Thunderpussy. Oh ja, das ist gut, fick me. Oh ja. Oh, ich bin coming. Oh, not the hair, not the hair. Oh, was das was a Birmingham Pride. Hey. And if you haven't got that DVD, Sandra's selling it. So, now before I go any further, I need to point out I'm genuinely not racist in any way, because I will have sex with anyone. So, apart from certain relatives. So here we go. Bit of Chinese. Or Korean. Here we go, bit of Chinese. Lao Qinghua Hou Xi Xia Bao Xi Xiao Xing Zhe Ba Xi Na Ting Chang Ping Pong Ha Xi Na Thunderpussy Lao Xi Da I your wife Zhao Qinghua Wu Xi Xia Xia Thorn Vinegar about 10 minutes La Ha Xi Xia Chicken Chow Mein Ha Xi Na Spring Roll Ha Xi Shu Xi Na Chicken Satay Ring Wa Hou Xi Da in Birmingham Pride. West Side, East Side, if you go to Brighton, Seaside. I'm going to do a little bit of Japanese now. Any girls, especially you two at the front, do not copy this while I'm on stage, because it takes a lot of muscle control from downstairs to get the depth in the voice. And I do not want to see any tampons flying out towards me, okay? I'm outnumbered and haven't got my tennis racket. Right, here we go. Otoshimoto Hino. I'm going to start that again. Thank you for joining me towards the end of my career. Thank you very much indeed. Right, here we go. Japanese. It's the funniest bit of the show. I'm not even fucking talking. It's marvellous, isn't it? Right, here we go. I was just doing this for half an hour. Right, and scene. Seriously. Would you please be like one of my regular audiences and not laugh? Right, here we go. Do you know, I wish I had something to stick in your mouth right now. But where it is at the moment brings a whole new meaning to the phrase, go fuck yourself. So. If I fart hard enough, I can give myself the best blowjob I've had in 5 years, so... Here we go. Otoshi moto inu. Oshina Toyota Mitsubishi Ojito. Oshina Thunderpussy Hashina Sushi Raw Fish. Oshimoto it's sticky. Oshimoto in Birmingham Pride. Oh, seriously, I've had